Bim Sharkey is gone, and it's going to bring about a critical stage of this match as Kushal Malla comes to the crease. The reason why this young man can change a game in 45 minutes, in 30 minutes even. That's how quickly he scores. But right now might not be the time to go helter-skelter from the start. He was the player of the match in the first game of the tournament against Malaysia. And something we speculated about on air, Sharad, I asked him about afterwards in person. I said, have you been told to take more time at the start of your innings? What has Monty told you? And he says, yes, Monty, sir, told me to play 10 balls. So in that innings, in game one, he was 4 off 10. A little while later, he was 50 off 28. The next 18 balls went everywhere. He's such a talent, this young kid.
Amazing talent, amazing. Would be good to see. This is going to be a good battle. Zishan versus Kushal, as he fancies the left arm spinners. Kushal, natural game being aggressive and starts off with a boundary over covers. Playing against the spin, Kushal. Slightly mistimed, but nonetheless 4 runs fetched. Nepal move on to 76 for 4.
One who a scout is going to pick up and go and represent the country.
Yeah, he definitely has that skills on his hands. Yeah, would love to see one of the batters in Nepal getting to play in those international leagues. Probably the talent scouts, the cricket agents around the world need to have a good look at him. This guy certainly has that talent to go way above.
And for me, it's not just the talents. That is there's no doubt. But you talk about the player's character, which is very hard for a coach or for agents or for scouts who are picking up players to actually quantify. It's not something you see in a statistical number. It's not something you see really in any quantifiable way. There's something about this young man. It's the way he carries himself. He reminds me so much of Ireland's Josh Little. I'm going to use a word, cool. He's a cool kid. Ice cool, nothing bothers him. Always smiling, both him and Josh Little. And I think the bigger the occasion, the better Josh Little plays. I think it's the same for Kushal Malla. I think the higher the stages go, the better it will be. Fayaz Butt is not happy with that wide being given. He thought it flicked the pad. So I'm trying to describe something that's impossible to get across, but there's just something about him. And I saw that in Josh Little as a young boy, and I've seen it in Kushal Malla ever since I've known him. I think his ceiling, his limit as a player is higher than maybe any Nepali cricketer that I've ever come across. And I just want him to keep soaring. Special talent, Kushal Malla.
Big words there by Lenny, who has understood Nepal cricket so much. He's a special guy for sure. And you could see from the recent performances he has done for Team Nepal. Really high hopes for him. And having played with him so much in the franchise league, in the same team, it's been a pleasure to watch him bat. Credit goes to Shakti Gochan as well, his mentor, to bring him up in such a manner. Hope he serves Nepal cricket for a long, long time to come.
Bowler gets something on it. What's he like in and around a dressing room? It seems to me like nothing phases him. He could have just got 140 not out, or he could have got out for a duck. I think he'd look and feel the same.
He's one guy, Lenny, nothing disturbs him. He's in his own world in the dressing room, or be it in the field as well. But he's matured a lot from the first time I saw him. He talks less, but he's more of an action-oriented guy.
Big shot down the ground. Mid-off is up in the circle. Malla, I think he might need to learn how to count because he's not counting to 10. That's gone all the way for 6. He's not waited for 10 balls before going today, and he's already got 2 boundaries.
You can't be predictable with Kushal Malla. If he sees the ball in his zone, he's gonna go for it, whether it's the first ball or it's after the 10th ball. Even the bowler is surprised, it seems.
This isn't really a half volley. You're going to see from that length, that's hit on the up. Okay, it's full in length, yes, but it's not a half volley. Now, the reason I don't mind the shot is mid-off isn't just up in the circle, he's actually 6 or 7 yards inside the circle. So Malla only needed to get some kind of a piece of that. He ended up getting enough of it to get the second maximum. Good bouncer, that's good cricket. Malla rightly pulls out of the shot, and Fayaz Butt has a word. End of the 22nd over. We'll have a commentary change now. It's 84 for 4.
Saw that last over. The fielder was inside the 30-yard circle, like you said, Lenny. He was 6 or 7 yards inside the 30-yard. He defends the ball, he takes singles, and if it's in his arc, he just goes for it. A very good asset to have in your team.
And also, you can't overstate the importance of the fact he's a left-hander. To this side, Malla, my oh my, what a shot that is. That's why it's important to have a left-hander in your team. When the left-arm spinner goes on, look at Sandeep Lamachani's reaction. Everyone in this team knows how good Kushal Malla is. He's just got to keep going. 6 more.
Yeah, that's a massive hit. Picked it from outside the off stump and clearing the ACC Men's Premier Cup hoarding there. What a strike. Down on one knee.
So he's got to that 10 ball marker, but he's hit 3 boundaries. I'm not sure whether something got lost in translation about taking your time to start your innings, but a wonderful start, and he's bringing the crowd into the game as well, and also got that run rate moving. Thoughts? I saw you, Paresh, watching every ball intently while you're on your break. What's your thoughts on the wicket? It's a good batting wicket.
Yes, it always has been a good batting wicket for the last 3 or 4 years here in the TU International Cricket Ground. The only thing is you have to apply yourself while you come in the centre in the morning or in the afternoon chasing the target. You should just feel the pace of the wicket. I think it's not just he wants to come in. I think it's because of the weather.
Edged away for 4. And there very nearly cleans up one of our cameramen there. Malla's got to be careful because Butt is going to come at him. And that got a little bit quick on him. And he grimaces because he knows he had no control, even though it runs away for a boundary.
Yes, that was a bit of a pace by Butt. One bounce, almost cleaning the camera there. Yeah, he has to be careful against Butt. He's bowling some quick ones. The last the ball that he bowled in the last over, what a very quick, accurate bouncer after getting hit for a 6. That is Akash Gupta, the assistant coach of the national side. He has played cricket for Nepal.
Kushal Malla goes at it again. Nowhere near out of the middle, but he's going to get 4 more. This is absolutely incredible stuff we're witnessing here. The hundreds come up, and Kushal Malla has come out with a blitzkrieg, a counter-attack of the highest quality. He's got to be careful not to give it away here, but he says, I'm just going to go at it. I don't care the match situation. I'm going to take this game to Oman, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, that was a change of pace by Butt. Picked up by Kushal Malla and heaves it down to mid-wicket in a vacant area for 4 runs. Back-to-back boundaries for him.
If he gets out here, this ball, everyone's going to say, what were you doing? If he keeps going, he could change this game, like I said when he walked to the crease, in 30 minutes. This is extraordinary viewing. Oh, watchful this time, no run there. Nothing phases Kushal Malla. Like he's playing with his friends in a park. A bit of gully cricket for some fun. Thousands in the ground already, and he's smashing the ball to all parts.
Yes, exactly like he's playing a tennis ball cricket down the alley, breaking some of the house's glasses. You can see we don't often see Gyanendra Malla with a beep on behind the boundary line.
Slower ball, high, handsome, 6, out of the ground. Kushal Malla, unbelievable scenes here. Take my eyes off it. Very few players in the world that I would describe as you would pay good money to watch them bat. Chris Gayle was always one. For me, Ireland's Paul Stirling. Doesn't matter the format. Kushal Malla's on that list for me too. Brilliant to watch. Here we go. Watchful this time, a good length, doesn't go to the short ball. Look at the field though, there's a
deep backward square and a fine leg in the leg side, the boundary riders, and mid-on going to long on. Mid-off is still inside the circle, the point fielder coming inside the circle. If he gets fuller outside the off stump, I think Kushal Malla will go over extra cover.
Well, he could just throw his hands at anything now because it's only deep third out on the offside. Walks around the crease. Fayez Butt runs through his action. Oh, this is brilliant. This is pantomime stuff. I think he's going to walk outside his leg stump here. He's not the kind to be phased. Let's see. He doesn't. Banged into a length. Fayez Butt has another word. This is brilliant. What a contest between these two.
Yes, a short smile on his face.
Shuffles again, and Butt maybe gets the better of just that little contest with 3 dots. But Malla's still there as the words continue, and Malla smiles. 26 bowled, 110 for 4.
Face, and the 2 straight fielders, mid-on and mid-off, are coming a bit straighter.
Well done.
Arif Sheikh sending him back.
You saw immediately from Akib, he knows his cricket. He's not going to toss anything up. Darted in. There might be a temptation to float one at some point. Try and get Malla to give a chance. Good diving stop, that's excellent. And that's probably the best fielder in the team, Ayan Khan, who saves at least 2.
Yes, he's been feeling very well. 3 diving stops, including that one in this innings.
Down the ground and out of the ground. 6 more. Wasn't the full length that Malla wanted. It was in fact dragged down, and it's a maximum to end Ilyas's second. It's 117 for 4. I do love receiving your messages here in the commentary box. Just had one come in. Kabaraj says, at cricket badge. He sent me a photo of his smartwatch. He says, this is my heart rate watching Kushal Malla bat, and he's only sitting there. It's over 100.
Yeah, that's very impressive. We can see the president of Cricket Association of Nepal, Mr. Chatur Bahadur Chand, enjoying Kushal Malla's batting.
I think we all are. I'm standing in the commentary box. I can't sit down. It's too good to watch this. Great entertainment. Shuffles again. He's looking for that one, isn't he, to extend his arms through the offside. But for now, he's holding his nerve. He's fighting back well. His last 9 deliveries have only gone for 2 runs.
Yes, I don't think Kushal Malla should shuffle in his crease. Just stay there, wait for the bad delivery, then punish that. And that'll be idle for Kushal Malla. Talking about this youngster, little dynamite off the national side. Fearless cricketer, I must say.
Utterly enthralling cricket here. The first ODI of this competition. But right now has found the right length. He's not been too full, he's not been too short, he's been just right. And Butt is going at him. Going at him again. He's saying, play a shot now, son, take me on. Why are you blocking the ball? And the crowd, they respond, they come into it. And over comes Sandeep Good to just say, Fayaz, stay calm.
Yes, Butt is very fired up. He's found his length to Kushal Malla. You can see that. He's coming in front of Kushal Malla's eyes, having a word or two. And in the reply, Kushal Malla just gave him a bit smile and sent him back.
If you're the batter, you always have the last laugh. The bowler has to go back to the top of his run-up. Slashed away. That's the width he wanted. Slashed away for 4. And now Malla says, back you go. I'll take 4 more to my name.
Yes, all mind games have been played here between Butt and Kushal Malla. Width given to him, he obliges over point for a boundary. What a contest between these two. A quick bowler and a little dynamite. Moves to 41 of 26, Kushal Malla.
Paresh, this has been one of the most absorbing 20 to 30 minutes of ODI cricket I can ever remember. That's where the associate game has gone. Thanks to Cricket World Cup League 2 and all the cricket all these teams are playing, they're getting better and better. Malla, 4 more, the leg side this time. Butt may have won the previous over. The youngsters won this one. Back-to-back boundaries, 28 bowled, 1-2-6 for 4.
He was 0 for 2.
Well,
starts off with the wide. Bilal Khan, he had a very good spell. The first spell, 5 overs, 1 for 16. Kushal Malla loves the battle between the fast bowlers. He won the battle against Butt. Now Bilal Khan is into the attack. I thought Mohammad Nadeem was bowling, but the captain of Oman changed his mind and brought on Bilal Khan. A good bowling by Bilal Khan.
Nicely defended. It's good to see this new version of Kushal after he had a nice break, I can say, from the team. After he has come back from the Junior Premier League that happened in Pakistan. Although he didn't get to play a few games under the watchful eye of the legendary.
What a strike, straight towards the side screen. 1 bounce over the rope, 4 runs. And 50 for Kushal Malla in 30 balls. What a knock he's played here for Nepal.
Straight. That was the previous one. Kushal Malla living up to his name, changing the game in his hands. So the loss of first 3 wickets. Hitting that straight past the bowler, straight over the bowler's head, crashes in the side screen.
Back-to-back 50s in this tournament for Kushal Malla. Nicely flicked away off his pads. The ball running towards the boundary, but nicely picked up by Sandeep.
Their career. And they are going to contribute a lot more. And a wide given again. Attempted Yorker by Bilal. Just dragged down.
Bilal Khan feeling the pressure, bowling to Kushal Malla. Anything into his arc, it's going to go out of the ground. That is why he tried to bowl a Yorker. A toe crusher, but got the line wrong. Going down to the leg side for a wide. Full toss only. Hit it straight down to the... What a timing! Bilal was stretching his hand to take a catch, but the timing was very good.
What a touch that was. That was just a firm push, to say the least. Just was out of the hands of, out of the reach of Bilal Khan. Straight as a arrow, straight to the side screen. Another 4.
Yeah, that was just a punch by Kushal Malla, and the ball raced to the boundary for 4 runs. Yeah, he's throwing the bowlers at the moment, Kushal Malla. That stayed a touch low. The pitch showing a variable bounce. 30 overs gone. Nepal 142 for 4. Short third comes a bit finer. Gets the edge. That was a beautiful delivery. Running down to the third man boundary for 4 runs. After taking out slips, the ball goes to the same direction.
Well, whatever Kushal is touching at the moment, it's turning into golden runs for Nepal team. Kushal Malla just having a prod at it, outside edging it, and rightly the captain bringing a slip in. The amount of turn he's getting. Definitely Oman need to find a way to get this man out. Otherwise he's gonna take the game away from you so quickly, Kushal Malla.
Yes, the captain himself at the crease, at slips though. The first ball he kept the slips out, and it was hit the pads. Quick work done by the captain too.
Often than not you see those strange changes of bowling brings up a wicket, and Zishan did a interesting to see how Kushal Malla goes. He's eyeing that mid-wicket boundary. The ball going away. Nicely bowled there by Akib, getting some turn as well.
Yeah, Kushal Malla tends to open his face while defending the ball. He has to be careful. There's a slip. The first ball of the last over up. That's trying to hit it over mid-wicket, but straight to mid-wicket fielder. Quick single taken. Defender Singh is very quick in between the wickets. That's going down the leg side. A very optimistic appeal by the bowler. Every run scored and every appeal turned down are being supported by the spectators. Clearly going down the leg side.
Going with the arm, that one. Nice changes. A quick run there. Safely home. So it will be interesting to see how Kushal goes against Jatinder. And he top edges that. Fielder running under it. Dropped safely in between the long on and mid-wicket fielder.
That was not a good shot by Kushal Malla. Tried to play it across the spin, getting between the wickets. Not Kushal Malla though. Nicely played in this occasion by Kushal with soft hands. And defender, look at defender while batting, how difficult it is to run between the wickets with him.
You always have to be on your toes when you're the non-striker. He's so quick. I can tell you a story about Dipendra when he was playing the first time in 2014 for our Panchakanya franchisee team. He used to run from long on. That has a big hit. Gone all the way for a six. A short drag down. And took full advantage of it, Kushal.
Yeah, that was a very flat six by Kushal Malla. What a timing. I think it didn't get above 10 to 15 feet high. Look at that flat six over the boundary.
It's not as quick as you are. Yeah, tried to just flick it there, Kushal.
That was bowled a bit slow in the air. And talking about partnerships, they need to build up a good partnership here. If they can reach 200 without losing any further wicket in 40 overs. Another big hit going towards the boundary line. Yet another six for Kushal Malla. What a strike. What a batter. Little dynamite.
He is not hanging back whatsoever the situation is. Kushal Malla punishing that short ball over the long on region. Didn't time it as he would have loved to, but still clearing the ropes easily. Kushal Malla.
To be honest, didn't time it at all, but the power that he has just gets the ball over the ropes for yet another maximum. Moves to 75 of just 47 balls.
Will we see Kushal Malla's first 100 today? Paresh. Still 16 overs to go. Won't take more than 5 overs if he keeps batting like this. Nice single after that six. Shows his maturity, Paresh.
That's very good cricket by. There's a misfield, but no harm done for Oman. 35 gone. Nepal 171 for 5.
That circle. Really looking to, as he drags down that again. Kushal just bowled it wide. Kushal cutting that for another single.
Yeah, every run being cheered by the spectators here.
Did you have a good look around the ground today?
Yeah, just got up into cut away. Kushal Malla is looking at making it look so easy right now. He's moved into the 80s for the second time in in one-day international cricket. My oh my, we are witnessing a very special innings.
Nicely played there by Kushal, right in the gap. What's happening, Andrew? Whenever you come to the commentary box, Kushal Malla hits a boundary or a six.
I can't remember a not quite like this one, just in terms of how in contrast it is to every other batter's efforts. The other batters have all made it look very tough. It's been difficult, turgid going, and Kushal Malla have fallen, Sheikh and Irie that have gone at the far end. That's massive. That's 6 more. That would have been 6 on any cricketing ground in the world. But like you said, aren't we lucky that it's here in Kathmandu in Nepal? Because Kushal Malla is playing maybe, arguably, the greatest innings in Nepal's short ODI history. It's their 50th of all time. And this is extraordinary stuff.
Went a long way, almost half the way up in that stance.
Look at what the power does to the bowler. It piles pressure onto them. The previous delivery that was hit for 6 was actually bowled from right around the stumps, the line of the stumps, about 23 yards, 24 yards it was bowled from. Look at the pressure. They just don't want to bowl into the hitting arc of this young man. I think all of us who've been involved in Nepali cricket for a long time have known how special this young man is. But he's just telling the world about it again. Tossed up. Has he got enough of it? Of course he has. Into the 90s. He's one blow away. Kushal Malla, you're too cool for school.
The shot of words here. He's got the crowd on his feet for sure. Back-to-back sixes off his bat. Look at his strike rate. It's around 160, and mind you, it's not a T20 game.
His approach, his appearance, it hasn't changed even a fraction. He's on 94 off 56. In the atmosphere, it's reaching fever point 30. Hit away. How far has this gone? Yeah! It's gone all the way! Kushal Malla, you beauty! 100 from 59 deliveries. He was the youngest ever to make a one-day international 50. He's now played an innings for the ages. And every single fan in this ground, they're on their feet because Kushal Malla, you have announced yourself again to the world. What a knock.
What a description there by Lenny as well. Very well played, Kushal Malla. Got his first century in ODI cricket. And look at the strike rate, just come off 59 balls. Should be the quickest ODI 100 for Nepal.
Oh, this is quite incredible. Kushal Malla has played a knock for the ages. He has crowned Nepal's 50th ODI with one of their greatest ever innings, and this is the moment, all the way for 6. I knew he'd get there with a maximum, Sharad. It had to be the way. Well, well, well. He's still ice cool. He's still too cool for school. It's Kushal Malla. Look at him. I think he's barely broken sweat. You talk about young talent, you talk about the production line here in Nepal. This youngster could end up being the best of the lot of that moment, and can he drive Nepal up to 300 plus?
He surely can, Andrew, the way he's batting. If he bats out this 50 overs, he won't be short of a 200 the way he's going. As Bilal Khan, their premier bowler, comes in for his 7th over.
Now, this is going to be a fascinating test for the youngster. He's almost not thought about it. Unbelievable what we have just witnessed, what you have just been a part of here. And he's going to try and keep going because that is the way that he plays. We've been on our feet up here. Well, I've been on my feet up here since he came to the crease. I haven't been able to sit down. The nervous energy, the tension. This kid is box office.
Absolutely, and what a superstar he's becoming for Team Nepal. I was watching you, Lenny, stand up before he was going for his 100. One hit away and you called it right. What an innings it has been. We are short of breath here.
Just unbelievable. Really, truly hard to get across how special that innings was. And like everything at this ground, it comes with such emotion, such raw emotion, because of the crowd, because of the passion, because of the love for the game here. And that's what makes this place special. I love this ground. And every time I come back, I think they can't keep doing something different. They can't keep doing something more incredible, more amazing. And that is another one. It's even more amazing. We're running out of adjectives up here. It's simply awesome. Kushal Malla, 6 more to close the 40th. That ends a second power play. It's 218 for 6. carried away with the emotions. He's got to know his role. The fans, they're back in the trees. Well, it's taken 34 days. They were up on branch 10, 12, 14 at the top of the tree. This fella, he reckons it's the best view in the house. And that Nepali flag, it's flying high for a reason. How can you not love this team? How can you not love this venue? Malla, has he got enough of it? He hasn't. He's got to 100 and he hasn't got much more. And it's Aki Bilias, the experience, that has outtaught him. But it's a handshake, and that's a brilliant moment from Prajapati. Secondly, from Ilyas, and pretty much every single Omani player is saying to the youngster, well batted son. Over goes Sandeep Good now. Ayan Khan too. Brilliant camaraderie, brilliant spirit of cricket, and a truly brilliant innings. He will have wanted more, he would have wanted to get out. But nonetheless, it's arguably Nepal's greatest ever 100.
See the whole dugout standing up, tried to hit it over the long off region, but just miscued it. What a catch there by Ayan to take.